Hi, I'm Connie Hopper. We all had passed over Mama's picnic basket as we siblings sorted through what they had accumulated during Daddy and Mama's 60 years of marriage. There were treasures that we couldn't part with, but we sure couldn't keep everything. The house was almost empty now, and the picnic basket was still unclaimed, and it was on the den floor. The basket had to be 65 or 75 years old, because the oldest sibling cannot remember when it wasn't at the house. Daddy passed away almost 30 years ago and Mom 5 years later. I stood for a moment reminiscing about all the fried chicken, the potato salad, green beans, fresh corn, homemade biscuits and homemade pickles, the chocolate pies and coconut cakes that had filled this basket time and time again. Whether it was church homecoming or Sunday school picnic or community or a family picnic, Mama always prepared more than enough. I gathered up all of her cookbooks and that she seldom had to use, and I put them in the basket and brought them home with me. And this is the basket. It looked so large when I was Lexi's age or even Carly's age, but it's just a small basket and it's precious to me. But we're out here on our front lawn today, and I want to introduce you to some people. This is Lexi Jazz, our youngest granddaughter. This is Kim and Dean's daughter. And this is Carly, the oldest granddaughter. And this is our cousin, Olivia Tucker. And she came over to share this picnic with us today. And we're just glad to be out here. You want to see what we've got in this basket? Lexi, open those up. Those are homemade biscuits. Do you like homemade biscuits? And this is coconut pie. Oh, let's take the paper off. Take the tinfoil off. Yikes. Uh-oh. We got some of the topping came off. And this is mashed potatoes. I know you like mashed potatoes. You're gonna put those right there? Okay. And here are our plates. Give Olivia a plate. Can you give Olivia one and give Carly a plate? And you take a plate?
Oh.
Okay, here's our fried chicken.
Here?
Yeah, it's right here. Fried chicken.
Here.
Thank you. Thanks for the plate.
Here. Hey, here's one for Olivia. Yeah. Here's one for me.
Alrighty, and here are the green beans.
And here's one for you, Carly. I've already got one.
Carly, do you remember when you and I went to on a picnic to Hanging Rock State Park, just you and me once, when your mom and dad were out of town, and Poppy was out of town, and Mike was out of town, and you and I decided to go by ourselves. And you remember that?
I do. That was fun.
I know we didn't have fried chicken that day, but we didn't have time to cook much. So what did we decide to take to eat?
You know what? I think it was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That and Swiss cakes. Swiss cakes. Yes. Gotta love little Debbie.
Donuts.
Had donuts too? You
weren't even there.
And Sprinkles donuts in the oven.
Sprinkles donuts would be good. Okay.
They're in the oven.
They're in the oven, okay. But we've got all this good food, but that day we just had those sandwiches, and then we bought some drinks up there, and you remember when they came back?
Drinks. I think we have. You have the drinks.
We have drinks. I'll get them in just a minute, okay? Well, anyway, when we came back, you said, I wish that we could go on another picnic. Remember that? When your mom and daddy could go, and Mike could go, and the different ones could go. And I told you that I didn't really have a big basket. You looked at me and said, Grandma said you could take your mama's basket. And really, children will always tell the truth. And I would think that I wouldn't take this basket out anywhere because it is in such poor condition. But you know what? It's not really the condition that the basket is in. It's what comes out of that basket. And as long as you're bringing fried chicken or green beans or mashed potatoes or potato salad, whatever, the basket's okay. And that's sort of like we are too. Sometimes as we get older in life, we don't think that we're very useful, but we are. We really are. And we can still cook the fried chicken, and we can still have the picnics and still have a great time, and somebody is looking for you. Somebody is watching you and expecting a lot of you every day.
Cream pie.
All right.